Hey, welcome back to another episode of my Minecraft survival. This episode is going to be a good one. I'm starting off here by making 2 compactors with all of this enchanted cobblestone I've been making, and I'm putting these compactors eventually on every single one of my mining minions so that I can get way more loot than I was getting before. In the town square here, I talked to Elizabeth and completed my 2 upgrades of getting a better coin allowance and farming fortune. Then at Jerry's workshop, I had to take a visit every time it's open, and I collected way more white gifts than I have in the past, and I even went into the glacial caves for quite a bit here and did a lot of mining, trying to get as many gifts as possible and just XP so that I could give my gifts to random people so I can get better stuff. After quite a bit of gift opening here, I was actually able to get a snow minion, which I understand is a rare drop. Back at my place, I made a full set of hardened diamond armor using these enchanted diamonds, and it had way higher defense than any of my other armor sets, and I put on prop 5 before I headed down to the deep caverns to talk to Rise. With Rise, I gave him a bunch of fancy minerals and headed to the Dwarven Caves. Down here in the Dwarven Mines, I first got some mithril that took forever to mine, and then talked to this king guy, and he was like, hey, here's some quests for you to do. So I did that naturally, and they were actually pretty easy to get done, just like mining stuff. And I killed a goblin here and got a goblin egg. I don't know if that's rare or what, but then I bought a fractured mithril pickaxe so that I could mine this weird white stuff. I'll show you in a second. Yeah, there we go, titanium. I don't know what to do with this stuff yet, but I have it. And then back to the king, talked to him again, and claimed a quest. And then after a bit of mining, I had 7,500 ores mined, which means I could get a rock pet. This is an uncommon rock pet, so it's better than the last one. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And I completed more and more commissions here over time. None of them are hard. And I went to my Heart of the Mountain page and actually upgraded my mining speed quite a bit. And back to the king again. Here's a completed commission, and this actually got me to Heart of the Mountain tier 2, which meant I could buy this new bandaged mithril pickaxe, which just mines a little bit faster. And more enchanting. And I mined so much mithril that I was actually able to get up to a tier 3 mithril minion. And then I talked to this old man Gary and found that there was this raffle event where I could run around and collect raffle tickets for free and then put them in this center voting bin and try to win an event. Unfortunately, I was not one of the 3 selected, but I collected 130 tickets, which can't be too bad. And then it was time to do some dungeons. This is something I want to do a lot of on this profile. I love the tank class because he's got this seismic wave that just wipes out all of these enemies, and I don't even have to do anything. And especially with somebody with bad gear, seismic wave is so overpowered. Here is just a bunch of clips of me using it and completing these catacombs. This one I got a C, this one I also got a C. Here's me with my seismic wave. And by the way, I'm getting armor and experience and combat and levels and all kinds of good stuff from dungeons, so I'll definitely be doing a lot more of it in the future, even if I don't show it on camera. Here is a B. We did it in 3 minutes and 28 seconds. And don't get me wrong, I'm totally getting carried through every single one of these things, but it's great. After enough of these runs, B's and B's, I had quite a bit of gear piling up. Here's just some rotten skeleton whatever. I don't even know if I understand it. I don't even know if it's good, to be honest, but I kind of like collecting it. It's fun. And here I started reforging all of my stuff. I found out that I could do that, so I reforged all my items and got better little perks on top of them, and here I even combined like these 4 hardened diamonds for better gear. Then I made a bunch of experience bottles, some of these grands, so they gave me a bunch of XP, and then I just spent plenty of time enchanting all of my stuff. I was able to get all of the best enchantments that I could for now on all of my armor, even things like Aqua Affinity and Respiration. I got on my armor and like Depth Strider and Feather Falling on my boots. So it was very successful, and I even leveled up to Skyblock level 23 by doing it. That's going to be it for this episode. See you in the next one.